It's fresh, it's credible, it's information, news, sports, and entertainment from and about the North Coast parishes of St. Anne, St. Mary, and Portland. Now for the news.
Good day. This is the latest edition of the weekly newscast from the North Coast Times. I am Rowena Newman Ridley. Here are the headlines. Man who murdered 8-year-old Talia Thompson sent to prison. New location identified for St. Mary Police HQ. More than 110 cases in Portland Circuit Court this session. 6 ladies sashed for Miss St. Anne Festival Queen. Militant craft vendors call for action. And now the details. 6 ladies from St. Anne are competing to be crowned Miss Festival Queen for the parish. The 6 were sashed at a ceremony at Holiday Haven Condo Resorts in Runaway Bay, St. Anne on Thursday, May 9, 2024. The 6 and their sponsors are Bianca Johnson, Square One Supermarket, Sonia James, Acid Protective Services, Chrysanthia Brown, New Windsor Pharmacy, Keshawna Watkis, Beauty Statement, Terrest Brown, Tents and More, and Wanesia Henry Double D Promotions. Special items on the program were presented by Janice Baker Hannigan and Amanda Marsh, gold medal winners. A charge was given by JCDC Director Marjorie Layden Curtin, and the vote of thanks was done by Ayoka Davis, 2023 Parish Festival Queen. Among the guests were representatives of the sponsors. The coronation will take place at the same venue on Sunday, June 9, and in St. Mary as well as Portland, their sashing of contestants will take place on Saturday, May 18. External exams at the Iona High School were disrupted on Monday, May 13, following a bomb threat. Reports are that the school was evacuated after police reported a call had been received saying a bomb was on the property of the Iona High School at Tower Isle. The visual arts exam that was taking place was halted and the school evacuated. The school's principal later said that the assessment could be made up on Tuesday, May 14. The Port Maria Fire Department, along with the K-9 Division, searched the compound, but nothing was found. We will be right back after this short break.
Cool Oasis service stations are the fastest, coolest service stations around. Drive through and buy your phone cards from Cool Biz. Yes, it's easy. No paper, no pin. From the fastest, coolest service stations. Quality fuels, lubricants, and refreshments at the lowest prices, the cleanest restrooms, and the smoothest service to make your drive even cooler. From the fastest, coolest service stations, get cool service and cool stuff fast at Cool Oasis service stations island-wide.
Fitzroy Grocery and Wholesale in the center of Discovery Bay is open every day between 7 a.m. and 10 p.m. Customers from communities such as Old Folly, Queen Height, Farmtown, Tickets, Helicon, Lakeside Park, Hopewell Park, Corner Street, Gaza, Bengal find it convenient to shop at Fitzroy's. And those passing on the highway in Discovery Bay know that the service is quick and easy to access. For more than 20 years, this family business has been serving families and business in and around Discovery Bay. Drop in and you will find the same courteous and fast service. Call us at 876-670356. Fitzroy Grocery and Wholesale.
Welcome back. Continuing the news. Please remember to share this newscast and remember to subscribe to the North Coast Times YouTube channel. Chief Justice Brian Sykes is again pushing for greater efficiency in the courts and further reduction to the backlog of cases. He made his pitch at the opening of the Easter session of the Portland Circuit Court in Port Antonio in the parish. The Chief Justice reminded administrators and court personnel that technology can lead to even greater efficiency. There are 113 cases on the list for this session of the Portland Circuit Court. Portland's senior attorney, Carl MacDonald welcomed Chief Justice Sykes on behalf of the private bar. Remember, this and other stories heard here may be found on the North Coast Times website at northcoasttimesja.com. Please remember to subscribe to the North Coast Times YouTube channel and never miss the news again. A new location has been found for the well needed and long delayed relocation of the St. Mary Police Headquarters. It is to be sited at Trinity, about 3 miles east of Port Maria, at the old location of Best for Less Car Mart. Superintendent of Police in charge of the St. Mary Police Division, Babette Morgan Simpson, told the recent sitting of the St. Mary Municipal Corporation that a definite date has not yet been set for the relocation. The conditions of the headquarters of the police in St. Mary in Port Maria have been condemned and complained about for years. There have been several stops and starts to plans to relocate the facilities. Troy Ellis, who pleaded guilty to raping and killing 8-year-old Talia Thompson in Discovery Bay, is to spend more than 24 years in prison before being eligible for parole. Ellis was sentenced to a total of more than 90 years on a range of charges, with the longest being 31 years for murder. The sentences are to run together and not one after the other. The longest sentence sees him being eligible for parole after 24 years. Sentences were imposed when Ellis, a sanitation worker, appeared before Mrs. Justice Andrea Pettigrew Collins in the St. Anne Circuit Court on Thursday, May 9, 2024. In September 2023, Ellis reportedly lured the 8-year-old girl to a section of a house he and family occupied on Portland Road in Discovery Bay. He raped and stabbed her to death. Ellis tried to kill himself but failed and was hospitalized. He escaped from hospital and was held near the scene of the crime. He later pleaded guilty in February. We take another short break. We will be right back.
If you want great Jamaican cuisine in a relaxed atmosphere by the sea, Roxborough Restaurant, Bar and Grill is the place to be. This cozy, private restaurant specialized in seafood plus Jamaican dishes including curry goat, fried and baked chicken. We are open for breakfast at 8 a.m. and serve meals through the day until 10 p.m. Mondays to Thursdays. On Fridays to Sundays, we are open at 8:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Our bar service has got rave reviews. Come experience top-class service and fine Jamaican meals. We are easy to reach at St. Anne's Bay next to the Island Traffic Authority. Call us at 87656267225 or 5367950.
Thank you for staying with us. Remember, you may reach us by email at editorial@northcoasttimesja.com. The government is promising standard fireproofing equipment for the Musgrave Market in Port Antonio that was destroyed by fire last year. That's according to the Minister of Local Government, Desmond McKenzie. He said Musgrave Market will be the first market to be built in Jamaica equipped with the necessary fixtures to significantly reduce the possibility of a fire occurring at the facility. McKenzie made the comment at a disaster preparedness town hall meeting in Port Antonio on May 9. He said the drawings for the market have been completed. Mr. McKenzie further stated that work has commenced on the Buff Bay Market, also in the parish. Craft vendors in St. Anne are demanding action from the authorities, including the landlord for some of them, the Urban Development Corporation. They say that even while more tourists are coming to Jamaica, few are getting into the craft markets around Ocho Rios. The vendors from some 8 markets held a press conference on Thursday, May 9, also complaining about how other interests were importing cheaper craft items from China and other parts of Asia. They want improvements to the look and maintenance of the markets and dialogue with agencies such as UDC and TPDCO. The UDC has since said it is committed to the development of the craft industry. Mount Pleasant FC have made another step towards a successful defense of their Premier League title. They beat Waterhouse by 3 goals to 2 on aggregate in their 2-legged semi-finals. Devontae Campbell's 2 goals gave them victory on Sunday. They will face Cavalier, who got by Arnett Gardens on an aggregate score of 4-2. Madras FC have started a strong defense of their Major League title with 2 victories. They beat Dry Harbour in the opening of the season and last Sunday beat Exchange FC 2-0. Meanwhile, observers say Steertown are playing well and are a team to watch. Newly promoted team Mount Edgecombe were expected to take the field Tuesday evening, May 14, against the Prairie after their first 2 scheduled encounters were not played. Thank you for joining us again. Please remember to subscribe to the North Coast Times YouTube channel and never miss the news again. On behalf of the team, I am Rowena Newman Ridley.
That's the news from the North Coast Times. You can always find more news and features on the North Coast Times website and Facebook page. You may reach us at WhatsApp 876-503-9995. The North Coast Times News.